Imagine wearing a watch on your wrist that costs more than a private jet, a luxury villa, or even a collection of supercars. This is not just an accessory. It is a symbol of absolute power, indecent wealth, and exceptional taste. In this rating, you will learn about the 20 most expensive wristwatches in the world. Ready? Then let's open the doors to a world where watches are worth more than a dream. Graff Diamonds hallucination. $55 million. Jewelry miracle on the wrist. Graff Diamonds is a name that is associated with exceptional luxury. Their hallucination model became a kind of manifesto that a watch can be a work of art, not a tool. Hallucination is encrusted with more than 110 carats of the rarest diamonds in fancy shades: pink, blue, green, yellow, and orange. All the stones were carefully selected over several years, and the jewelers spent thousands of hours cutting and setting. The mechanism of the watch itself is minimalist. All attention is paid to a jewelry masterpiece. There is only one hallucination in the world, making them not just an accessory, but a priceless artifact. Graff Diamonds. The fascination. $40 million. If hallucination is color, then the fascination is the radiance of purity. They are decorated with 152.96 carats of white diamonds. The main feature is the 38.13 carat central stone, which can be extracted and worn as a ring. In this way, the watch becomes a transformable piece of jewelry. This two-in-one concept reflects the creative approach of Graff Diamonds, who always strive to surprise customers. Breguet Grande Complication Marie Antoinette, $30 million. This watch is not only a symbol of luxury, but also a part of world history. Legend has it that at the end of the 18th century, a mysterious admirer ordered them for the French Queen Marie Antoinette. The watch had to include all the complications known at that time: perpetual calendar, tourbillon, repeater, and much more. Master Abraham Louis Breguet worked on them for decades, but they were not completed until 34 years after the Queen's death. Today, they are considered an icon of watchmaking and are kept in a museum. Chopard 201-carat watch. $25 million. Chopard is famous for its jewelry creations, and the 201-carat is one of the most striking. It is set with 874 diamonds weighing a total of 201 carats, including 3 hearts: pink, 15 carats, blue, 12 carats, and white, 11 carats. This watch is more like a necklace than a wrist accessory. Their value is determined not only by the number of stones, but also by their unique design, which demonstrates Chopard's craftsmanship in combining colors and shapes. Patek Philippe Henri Graves. Super complication, $24 million. Although technically a pocket watch, it deserves a place in the ranking. Made in 1933 for banker Henry Graves, they contain 24 complications, including a map of the starry sky of New York City. For its time, it was a technological masterpiece that still delights collectors today. In 2014, at Sotheby's, the watch was sold for a record $24 million. Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch, $18 million. Jacob & Company has always been famous for its bold and bright solutions. The Billionaire model lives up to its name. The case and bracelet are set with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds. The movement is skeletonized, which allows you to see the work of the caliber. This is a watch for those who want to declare their status as openly as possible. Paul Newman Rolex Daytona, $17.8 million. The legendary Rolex Daytona, owned by actor Paul Newman, became one of the most famous watches of the 20th century. This watch was given to him by his wife and accompanied the actor for many years. At auction in 2017, they went for a record $17.8 million, becoming the most expensive Rolex in history. Patek Philippe reference: 1,518 stainless steel, $11 million. Collectors usually appreciate gold and platinum cases, but the referred 1,518 in stainless steel is the rarest exception. Launched in the 1940s, it was the first production model to feature a perpetual calendar and chronograph. Only 4 specimens are known in the world. In 2016, one of them was sold at Philippe's auction for $11 million. Vacheron Constantin, 57,260, $8 million. This is the most complicated watch in the world. 57 complications created for the brand's 260th anniversary. The development and production took 8 years, and 3 craftsmen were involved in the project. Features include a perpetual calendar, a repeater, a tourbillon, a star chart, and even a calendar for the Jewish tradition. Patek Philippe reference: 1,527, $5.7 million. Created in the 1940s, the reference 1,527 became the prototype for future Patek Philippe models. A rose gold case, a perpetual calendar, a chronograph. All this makes the model legendary. There are only a few copies in the world. Rolex Bao Dai, $5.1 million. This watch belonged to the last emperor of Vietnam, Bao Dai. The uniqueness of the model in its black dial and diamond indexes is an extremely rare combination for Rolex. In 2017, they were sold at Philippe's auction for $5.1 million. Hublot Big Bang Diamond, $5 million. Hublot is known for its bold style, and the Big Bang Diamond has become the epitome of art chic. The case and bracelet are set with 1,280 diamonds, each weighing at least 3 carats. It took more than a year of work by jewelers to create. Louis Moinet Meteoris, $4.6 million. This watch is unique in that it contains fragments of meteorites. The collection includes 4 models, each with its own celestial material, a fragment of the Moon, Mars, and asteroids. Thus, Meteoris is not only a watch, but also a piece of space on the wrist. Breguet number 2667, Precision, $4.5 million. Created in the 18th century, this watch featured an innovative design with 2 balances. For its time, it was a revolutionary solution that increased accuracy. Today, they are of great historical value. Frank Muller Eternitas Mega 4, $2.7 million. Frank Muller's most complicated wristwatch. 36 complications, including perpetual calendar, tourbillon, chronograph, and repeater. The movement consists of 1,483 parts. It is an engineering marvel that amazes even experienced collectors. Richard Mille RM 56-02 Sapphire, $2 million. Richard Mille is known for his futuristic approach. The RM 56-02 is made of sapphire crystal and has a completely transparent case. The mechanism is suspended on tiny cables made of the strongest material, which makes it look like a spaceship engine. Greubel Forsey Art Piece 1, $1.5 million. Greubel Forsey are known for their philosophy: less, but more. Art Piece 1 contains a micro-sculpture inside the dial, visible only through a built-in magnifying glass. It is a gallery watch that combines mechanics and art. Blancpain Le Brassus Tourbillon Carousel. $1.3 million. Blancpain has combined two complications in this model, the tourbillon and the carousel. Both movements are designed to combat the influence of gravity on accuracy, and a combination of them is extremely rare in the same watch. Ulysses Nardin Hannibal Minute Repeater Tourbillon. $1 million. This watch is dedicated to the legendary commander Hannibal. The dial is hand-engraved with scenes from the Battle of Lake Trasimene. The movement is equipped with a minute repeater and a tourbillon, and the case is made of platinum. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Grande Complication. $741,000. The Royal Oak is an iconic model in the world of watches. The Grande Complication version combines a tourbillon, a perpetual calendar, and a minute repeater. This watch is a symbol of the Audemars Piguet tradition, where sporty style meets high mechanics. Conclusion: the 20 models we've reviewed aren't just accessories. These are symbols of eras, engineering genius, and jewelry. Their value is determined not only by the rarity or number of diamonds, but also by their history, to whom they belonged, in what context they were created, and how they changed the perception of watches. For some collectors, it's an investment. For others, it's a passion. But for all, this watch remains a reminder: time is precious.